Oke, inKONBINI One Store Many Stories, tes mic, tes mic. Ini malam ketiga ya kalau nggak salah. Ya ini malam ketiga. Shift malam yang ketiga. Rabu 25 Agustus 1993. Start shift. There are days and then there are days like this one. A peculiar ambience hung in the air, strange and unexplainable. I sensed that something was going to be revealed to me today, and in fact it was, but I'm getting too far ahead. Tunggu, suara game kekecilan. It started plain as any other day, with me and a box of tea. Check out capsule toy machine. Return to the store. Check out capsule toy machine. Oh, it's completely empty. I have to fill this up with capsule toys first. A box with spare capsule toys should be in the storage room somewhere. Look at the skies. Kayak kebesaran ya musiknya ya. Coba, ini di Windows 30 sih volume game. Coba gue bikin 25 ya. Wow, wow apa? Oh, look at the skies. Yeah, wow. So beautiful tonight. Indah sekali malam ini. Under this vast star-studded sky, you can almost hear the night whispering the hidden secrets of the universe. Di bawah, oke, gue nggak akan nyoba buat translate, susah soalnya translate, karena pemahaman bahasa Inggrisku juga nggak mendukung buat teman-teman translate. Intinya yang masalah. Return to the store. Okay, back to work. This Zen leaf lemon tea won't place itself on the special offers display. Oh masih Zen oh bukan, lain lagi. Kemarin kan di shift yang terakhir itu Zen matcha tea, sekarang Zen leaf lemon tea, lain lagi. I'll keep the store open for now. For now? Oh maksudnya ini ya. Ntar ambil toysnya dulu buat capsule toy machine. Looks like someone has been taking inventory. Oh ya, siapa? Toshinori, Misaki, Aunt Hina. Mana toysnya? Apa nih? Ran out of milk. A reminder for Toshinori. Don't forget what I told you about the milk and other stuff. You gotta order more from Kiyoshi's. Okay. Milk habis ya. Mana mainannya? Only one carton of milk left. I better put it out and order more. Mana mainannya? Bukan. Gue nggak mau ngambil. Mana toysnya? Ini kah? Bukan Voyager Chocolate Cones lah. Toysnya ditaruh di mana toysnya? Someone went to some effort to get it off the stand. Phew, why didn't I exercise more? This thing is heavy. Oh ini, fire extinguisher. Fish. One day I'll have to buy a new jacket, but this one has a whole era associated with it. Sekarang malah kekecilan suara gamenya. Gedein lagi deh. Bikin 30. Check pockets. Let's see what I have in there. Oh, there are some coins inside. I can use them to play the capsule toy machine. I've never paid much attention to clothes. In my opinion, the main thing is if it's comfortable or not. Wasn't there something else for me to do? I don't know who this cap belongs to. Kokeshi dolls, fix. Ada suara kucing di luar. And I knew Auntie was into baseball and gardening, but Kokeshi dolls, that's news to me. These Kokeshi dolls look so plain at first, but each one's hand-painted. No two are the same. Traditional, handmade, and a little mysterious. A cute little succulent. Auntie really does love all sorts of plants. Keyring. Inspect. A keyring that holds 2 keys, one for the locked work desk drawers and a filing cabinet, and the other a spare key for the store. A baseball-shaped charm dangles from it. Check out. What a cute charm on this keyring. Perhaps these are the keys for the locked drawer. Might as well try, if not I'll just put them back. Ada kucing kan tadi, ada suara kucing. Our back lot is pretty empty and clean. Aunt Hina doesn't just watch over the store. Tadi ada suara apa tuh? Suara. She keeps the outside tidy too. Check the bowl. Ada suara orang masuk. Pencuri ya. Looks like someone from the day shift fed this mysterious guest, but from the leftover food in the bowl, I can't tell what kind of animal it is. Examine the bowl more thoroughly. This bowl does resemble a dog's dish, but at the same time it seems more suited for someone smaller. Berarti kucing ya. Leftover food on it has a strong savory aroma that resembles cooked or raw meat. Oh, what am I doing? Sniffing pet bowls on my shift. Makoto. Looks like someone from the day shift fed this mysterious guest. Tadi ada suara orang masuk, ada yang nyuri ya? Hah? Ada pencuri kah di sini? Makoto, it's me, Chief. What are you doing here, Chief? Masih tutup tokonya, belum buka, bodon. Hello, Makoto. Good evening, Chief. You're early today. I was just in the area on some work. Do you mind if I hang out here for a while? Not at all. Go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. Oh, thanks. I was feeling a bit down, so I thought I'd drop by to check on you, Makoto. You can carry on with your work. I won't get in the way. I'll just take a seat and relax while you take care of things. Okay, Chief. If you need anything, just say the word. Saya jangan nyolong ya. Gue hajar. Nanti gue yang disalahin soalnya. Oh, di sana duduknya, oke. Bentar ya, gue masih beres-beres. Mana sih mainannya ini ya? Delivery box. Rice for Mr. Takahashi. Toshinori. Mr. Takahashi needs a box filled with rice this time. Can you take care of it? Though I'm not sure if we have enough left. Might be a good idea to check the stock and order more if needed. Oh, okay. This must be the box reserved for Mr. Takahashi's order. 6 packs of rice, wasn't it? Jadi kita butuh order susu sama beras ya. Susu dan beras, susu dan beras. Uruchi my rice, a versatile and filling white rice that's a staple in many dishes. Employee notepad, bentar. Empat lagi ya. Mr. Takahashi's order was only for rice. Apa yang mau gue lakuin? Oh ya, Zen Lemon Leaf Tea. Gue mau nyari toy kapsul toynya belum ada ya. Lah ampun, siapa yang taruh di sini sih, bodoh. I'm getting a bit hungry. Ya belilah makanannya. Ini siapa yang ngambil ininya? Is there anything new on sale? I better take a look. Ya silakan. Makoto, would you please give me a hand here? Fucking shit, gue lagi kerja. Aduh, ganggu aja. Mau apa lagi? You seem quite busy. Tell you what, once you're done with your task, come see me. Don't rush, I'm just taking a rest anyway. I'll watch you work for now. And don't worry, I'm not checking up on you or anything. I just like watching things getting arranged here. It's oddly soothing. I'm not done yet. I've still got a few things to take care of. Once I'm done, I'll come over to you. Yes, of course, take your time. Ya, ngapain lo manggil gue dong kalau gitu tadi? BG nih orang. Aduh. A new poster, huh? Looks cute. Oh ya, toy. Gue mau nyari toynya dulu. Mana toynya? Oh ini dia. Capsule toy refill. Someone brought their kids and they played capsule toy machine for like an hour straight and now it's empty. I have to order some stuff for delivery, so I probably won't have time for capsule toys. Can you please refill the machine outside with this? Toshinori. Alright, now all that's left is to fill the capsule machine. Alright, let's fill the machine. Coba gue play. Cubs brothers, living quietly in a riverside inn. These tiny cubs seem ordinary until you listen closely. When placed together, they whisper to each other like siblings reunited after a long separation, as though they share one memory divided into many voices. Let's see. This is what? Golden Earl Grey, rare. Challenged by flat white to a sake duel. Earl Grey drank to the edge of collapse. With a laugh and a slam of his ladle staff, his power burst forth, unleashing the divine sake god. The divine sake god form that swept enemies away in waves of tea. Limited edition. Let's see. Tetsubin. Forged in ages past, Tetsubin has become a steadfast companion to the Yojoki masters. When water boils inside, steam forms patterns like ancient calligraphy, words no one alive can read, yet the symbols always speak of balance, patience, and harmony. I mean, how do you know if you can't read it? Gimana lu bisa tahu kalau nggak bisa baca? Alright, let's see. Oh, this is Golden Darjeeling, rare. At Yojoki HQ, Darjeeling saw Assam stumble under pressure. Without hesitation, he stepped forward, his scales shining with golden light. The ocean's power awakened in him, and he became the shield of the masters. Limited edition. Darjeeling. Come on. Master Earl Grey, common. A scandalous sage, Master Earl Grey trains heroes with wisdom as sharp as his tongue. Rumors say he once defeated a flat white general in a drinking contest, armed only with sake and dirty jokes. Dirty jokes? After I'm done with everything, I should make sure to stop by and talk with Chief. I wonder if I would get a good one this time. Master Ruibos, common. An ancient tea tree golem, Ruibos has guarded the way of tea for centuries. He hates blades but loves boxing, often sparring while his tiny bird companion cheers him on. Together, they've stood firm against the bitter tides of Ristreto's army. I spent everything on capsule toys, enough for today I guess. Capsule toy collection. Wow, I didn't think I'd get it so into this, but look at this collection now. I can finally show off a little. Master Assam. Golden Darjeeling, Earl Grey, Ruibos, Tetsubin. Apa tadi? Beras ya, beras, susu apa lagi ya? Kita stok barang-barang dulu deh. Stok barang-barang dulu. Ambil Dairy Delight Milk 1%. A lighter 1% choice of milk that doesn't skimp on creamy taste. Perfect for those who want the best of both worlds. Tunggu, 1% maksudnya apa? 1% susu? Atau 1% apa? Masa dari segini gede kartonnya cuma 1% jumlah susunya? Dikit banget. Scam. Oh ini nih, belum pernah gue baca. Kalba Water, a refreshing health-boosting drink inspired by nature itself. The name Kalba comes from calcium, symbolizing the nourishing benefits for your body, while Ba suggests a double dose of vitality in every sip. Revitalize your day with the perfect balance of taste and health. Tokyo Pop Soda, a classic pop art inspired soda that's as vibrant in flavor as it is in design. Kanji Toast Bread. Local toast bread based on Kanji Akagi's unique recipe adds a cultural touch to your breakfast. French croissant. A flaky buttery apa sih bacanya croissant ya? Croissant that brings a touch of France to your breakfast table. Yep, nih. Benshin Selena tights. Graceful as silk, yet strong at 40. Apa nih bacanya? Denier. Benishin Selena tights offer confidence and comfort all day. A smooth silhouette, soft touch, and lasting durability in every thread. Voyager chocolate cones. A cosmic treat from the past, these small chocolate cones feature 2 delicious layers, a rich milk chocolate base and a fruity strawberry top. Once pioneers in confectionery, they paved the way for today's beloved chocolate, mushrooms, and cones. Premium sushi set. A set of sushi featuring premium fashion ingredients, perfect for a special occasion. Tohoku sandwich. A sandwich featuring flavors and ingredients sourced from the Tohoku region. Classic egg sandwich. The delicate sweetness of the bread meets the deep umami of perfectly seasoned eggs, creating an irresistibly smooth bite. It's pure comfort, wrapped and ready to melt in your mouth. Tempura bento, where crisp tempura meets the warmth of a comforting meal. Golden shrimp and tender vegetables wrapped in a delicate batter brings a moment of delight with every bite, like a flavorful song of Japan. Really? Konbini bento, a convenient ready-to-eat meal box featuring a mix of rice, grilled fish, pickled vegetables, and Japanese omelette. Fridge memo, oke. Oh ini sama aja ya, ini nggak berubah kan? Sento Premium Ice Cream Sakura Dream, a smooth, delicate blend of rose and vanilla. Reminiscent of the fleeting beauty of cherry blossoms, this ice cream's soft pink hue and gentle floral notes make it a luxurious treat, offering a touch of elegance and sweetness like a quiet moment of spring. Frozen honky chiki, apa ini? Bite into the true convenience store classic with honky chiki, crispy golden fried chicken that's loved for its juicy, tender. Bang lu Indo ya? Kan judulnya bahasa Indonesia. Indonesia dong. Golden fried chicken, that's maksudnya judul videonya ya. Golden fried chicken that's loved for its juicy, tender meat and perfectly seasoned crunch. The ultimate snack for any moment, honky chiki brings satisfaction whether you're on the move, taking a break, or simply craving bold flavor. Kok udah bau makanan sih? Jadi lapar. Gyoza dumplings. Oh ini udah pernah baca gue. Oh the box is full? No! Yaudahlah. Boxnya full ya. Gue cek. Kok bisa? Kan judul videonya bahasa Indonesia. Oke, apa nih? Apa nih? Susu ya. Berarti di dairy products ya. Mana dia? Ini dia susu. Apa nih? Yogurt, whipping cream. Ini apa? Yakult probiotik, strawberry yogurt. Oh ini dia, fix. Untung gue cek. Ini juga fix. Banyak amat yang ini juga salah nih, fix. Ampun deh. Oh iya, silakan. Gue lagi nggak bisa tidur nih, jadi bingung mau ngapain. Main ini aja deh. Subnautica 2 juga udah kelar early access ya. Jadi nggak tahu mau ngapain lagi. Tinggal nunggu update doang. Oke. Milk ya. Oh ya, gue harus pesen milk ya tadi. Milk sama beras. The fridge looks a bit empty. Oke, kalba ya. Kalba water. Di sini aja kali ya. Ini apa nih? Watermelon fruta. Gimana sih? Kok bisa? Ini siapa sih yang kerja shift siang ya? Bisa nggak beres begini naruhnya? Atau mungkin customer ya? Habis ngelihat mereka balikinnya berantakan. Oke, apa yang paling banyak? Tokyo Pop Soda ya. Sama-sama 12 kan jumlahnya. Coba gue taruh kalba water dulu deh. Kalba water taruh. Ini apa nih? Fruta. Apa nih fruta? Change product. Ini ambil aja. Kita taruh Tokyo Pop Soda. Ini apa nih? Ini Revos water. Rich cream. Oh, fruta di sini, kenapa? Gimana cara gue ngambil frutanya? Udah masih pakai scroll wheel ya. Malas gue pakai scroll wheel. Nah gitu kan taruhnya. Jangan berantakan itu. Ada juga soda. Apa lagi ya? Oh ya, kalba sama Tokyo masih ada ya. Berarti 66 taruh mana ya? Bell's Orange Fruta. Udah taruh ini aja deh, taruh kalba water aja deh. Udah ada 2 soda soalnya kan, ada Tokyo Pop Soda sama Watermelon Fruta. Ini tinggal 2 ya. Ini udah mau habis ya ini. Ntar beresin dulu. Yang bener dong naruhnya, ntar. Oh oke. Gue bisa masukin Tokyo Pop Sodanya. Sip. Nah habis kan. Oke. Sekarang roti ya. Oh ini dulu, ready meals. Masukin ready meals dulu. Some say times are tough now. Ha, when I was young, I spent a whole winter surviving. Gue gak peduli when you were young. Sorry. Take. When I was young, we were working like slaves. Premium sushi set. Ada nggak? Oh ini dia, premium sushi set. Let's go. Nah, kita ambil dulu. Salah, ketaruh. Mana tadi? Nah, pas kan? Terus ada apa tadi? Oke, bento sama apa lagi? Bento, oke, kelas sandwich sama bento ya. Kombini salad, kombini bento. Oke. Oke, tinggal sandwich ya. Toku sama classic egg. Mana sandwich? Oke, toku sandwich taruh mana ya? Sini juga ya. Tinggal terus egg sandwich. Berikutnya roti. Oke, roti ini bentar, ada bisa di fix nggak ini? Puter. Oke, nggak ada, aman. Move, kenapa di move? Oh iya, di kedepanin ya. Shit, lupa lagi gue. Oh, udah penuh ya, penuhan. Okay, employee notepad. August 24th, Tuesday. I've seen Toshinori running around the store with a cassette player. He was so excited, he didn't even reply when I asked him what the fuss was about. He might see himself as a tech genius. but the device seems to have seen better days now after he disassembled it on the work desk. With all that running around, he'll knock something over, I swear. August 24th, Tuesday continued. I almost fell down trying to put the rice ad poster away on the shelf. Now I'm wondering if it was worth the effort at all. I could have just thrown it away. New pink poster looks good though, but it makes me crave Englishman biscuits. Things left to do. Warn Toshinori that I have to leave early again. Remind him to call Kiyoshi and not destroy the store after I leave. Check inventory. Inventory notes. Kanji toast bread times 3, 5. There is only one in stock. Country fluffy bread times 5, 12. Take some home. Englishman biscuits 20. Ini maksudnya apa nih? Kali 3 per 5. Oh, oke. Stoknya yang ada cuma 3. Dia butuh 5 gitu kan? Gitu maksudnya kan? Englishman biscuits 20. Butuh 36. Kikonyang soy sauce 28.33. Miso paste yellow 15.28. Check cat food to do. Check Gonsung coffee. Check milk. Oke, ini roti ya. Baked goods. Kanji toast bread. I think it's time to switch to 5 grain bread. Oh ya? Switch. Gimana caranya? Kita adakah produknya? French croissant ada 8. Taruh di mana ya? Sini juga ya, di bawah sini. Kurang 2 lagi spotnya. Taruh mana ya? Udah penuh semua. Roti termasuk perishable nggak sih roti? Roti masuk kulkas nggak ya? Store perishable foods, dairy products, and prepared meals. Roti termasuk perishable nggak sih? Kalau nggak di luar kulkas, biasanya kalau gue taruh di kulkas sih. Tapi kalau di luar kulkas asalkan rapat ketutup, rusak nggak ya? And what do we have here? Ini ngaruh gak sih gue beres-beresin gini? Takutnya gue udah repot-repot beres-beresin, gameplaynya nggak ngaruh lagi. Percuma gue lakuin. Ice cream ya. Oke. Sakura Dream sama Joy Boy sama kuri-kuri vanilla cones. Looks good. Oke, jadi nggak perlu gue ganti ya. Ini ada yang kosong nih. Ini apa? Joy, ini apa nih? Ini Sakura Dream. Ini Golden Caramel, kuri-kuri vanilla. Joy Boy Mini, Joy Boy Ice Cream, Kuno Sisal. Apa yang paling sedikit di sini? Yang paling sedikit di sini. Ini kenapa ada di sini onigiri shrimp? Sini yang paling sedikit Sakura Dream sama kuri-kuri vanilla ya. Oke. Itu gue masukin apa ya di sini? Kuri-kuri vanilla apa Sakura Dream? masukin kuri-kuri aja deh, kuri-kuri vanilla. Sea salt, Joy Boy Mini. Okay, looks good. Joy Boy Ice Cream, Masakura Dream. Ini ngapain gue taruh sini? Selena Tights. Ini Joy Boy Mini. Onigiri itu di ready meals dong ya harusnya. Ya onigiri ready meals. Tapi nggak ada space lagi ya buat onigiri gue ya. Tuh, udah nggak ada space lagi. Oh ada di sini, sip. Oke berikutnya, oh ya dumpling pork sama dumpling meat, nggak tahu pork atau bukan, ayam kali ya. There's so much frozen food now. Pasta, takoyaki. 10 years ago, we didn't have apa dia bilang? 10 years ago, we didn't have any of this. Udah penuh. Kayaknya nggak ada yang perlu gue stop deh. Udah nggak ada spot lagi. Tuh. Udah gak ada spot lagi. Frozen Honkichi. Nggak muat ya? Waduh, nggak muat. Wah, apa yang harus... Oh, bisa di atas. Gue nggak lihat ada yang di atas ya. Pork ya, pork harus taruh. Aduh nggak muat lagi pork taruh sini, gimana ya? Ya udah nggak muat gimana ya? Kalau gue nggak masukin freezer rusak ini. Gyoza dumpling pork. Iya, taruh mana ya? Yo. Aduh, nggak muat lagi gyoza dumpling pork ya. Damn, taruh mana ya? Iya. Ini jadi kayak game puzzle juga nih. Gue nggak bisa nyampur item ya, harus sama semua kalau numpuk. Berarti kalau ini gua ambil gimana? Salah. Terus gue masukin dumpling pork sama dumpling biasa. Oke, ini dumpling pork. Es krim harus gue taruh di mana ya es krim ya? Sakura Dream nggak muat. Oh, masukin mana ya Sakura Dreamnya ya? Es krim. Oh ini. Tapi kalau ini gua ambil, sebentar, kalau ini gua ambil nggak ada tempat buat kuri-kurinya. Ada spot di sini kuri-kurinya, cuma satu di spot ya kalau nggak salah. Iya cuma satu, aduh gue butuh 3. Damn. Jadi kayak main puzzle. Salah. Kok itu yang gue ambil? Aduh, apa yang kurang? Sakura Dreamy ya? Ah shit. Kurang banyak ini space-nya. Gimana ya? Joy, aduh. Oh ini ada Joy Boy ya. Joy Boy masih ada yang kosong tuh Joy Boy. Buat ditaruh. Coba gua ambil Joy Boy dari sini ya. Nggak muat sih, tetap nggak muat. Oh nggak bisa. Gimana ya? Coba ambil yang besar-besar dulu deh. Ini nggak menyelesaikan masalah. Tunggu, apa yang gue harus tuker ya? Udah penuh semua. Disimpan di mana yang supaya nggak rusak ya? Kuri-kuri vanilla. Ah gila. Susah mikirnya. Dia nggak boleh dicampur sih simpannya. Kalau nyimpan yang boleh dicampur gampang. Main tumpuk aja ya, beda produk. Ntar tinggal disortir pas mau ditaruh di display. Tapi ini nggak bisa. Ini doang nih jadi masalah nih, tinggal satu doang. Apa gue makan aja ya? Atau gue kasih sini, siapa si chiefnya? Ntar deh, gue pikirin ntar aja. Ikutin contohnya si siapa? Si Toshinori ya? Apa Misaki? Oke, Benishin Tights di household goods display. Looks like everything's in order here, ya. Cek dulu ya, buat mastiin. Is there any Kinbo puff on that shelf? By late summer, the village is crawling with flying insects. Kinbo puff, itu apa tuh? Obat nyamuk ya? Voyager chocolate cone. Ini dia Kinbo puff. Mau si chiefnya mau beli ini? Oh iya, chocolate cones adanya di Snackman. Ini dia bagian coklat. Sweets and snacks display. Ini hanging. Ini hanging bukan? Ini bukan hanging. Mana yang kosong? Gak ada yang kosong ya? Waduh. Chocolate cones. Gak ada yang kosong. Noodles. Pet food. Iya, nggak ada yang kosong. Taruh di mana ya? Ya udah, kalau nggak ada yang kosong, taruh aja di storeroom deh. Lah, sweets and snacks, tapi ini salty kan? Oh iya, ini salty tapi bukan hanging ya, nggak bisa digantung. Jadi emang harus taruh di sini. Karena dia bukan hanging, bukan yang digantung. Jadi mau nggak mau harus taruh di sana. Ini penting gue taruh di coklat supaya nggak meleleh, taruh kulkas aja ya. Old folks are always complaining that snacks are bad for you, but I like them. Sometimes it's nice to have a little crunch. Okay. Ini udah kan? Oh, noodles belum gue inspect, belum gue cek. Breakfast cereal. Pet food. Hah? Pickled plums. Ini ngapain di sini? Kok pickled plums di pet food? Siapa sih ini iseng? Kok pickled plums di pet food? Bodoh kali. Harusnya di sweets ya, tapi habis. Oh, ini dia, bisa taruh sini. Canned food ya. Ini termasuk canned food gak sih? Plums. Tapi dia manis kan. Known for their ability to aid digestion, restore energy, and relieve fatigue, pickled umeboshi apricots are a sour and healthy treat that will remind you of the nurturing moments of childhood. Oke, berarti bukan di sweets and snacks dong. Di mana ya? Tapi nggak mungkin di canned goods. Ini bukan kaleng, ini beling. Beling beda kan? Umebushinya di mana ya? Umebushi. Mendingan taruh di bagian sweets and snacks. Tapi itu sour, asam. My grandmother always told me as a child, make tea with a happy heart. Oke, gue harus lihat ini terus deh, text log terus. My grandmother always told me as a child, make tea with a happy heart, or it'll turn out bitter. Although maybe she said it just to stop me from grumbling. Oke. Lah, kok di sini kalba? Aduh. Gimana sih? Ini juga kan lagi off, lagi apa ya? Lagi special offer, kok di sini sih naruhnya? Sumpah, siapa sih yang beresin? Oke, ini beres, sudah semua beres. Ini kalba harusnya di sini kalba nih. Nggak ada space ya, nggak ada space. Oh ada. Kurang ya space-nya ya. Umeboshi itu asam kan, gak manis, jadi bukan di sweets and snacks dong. Tapi nggak ada space lain buat dia. Ngapa taruh di sini deh? Sweets and snacks. Oh nggak muat ya. Astaga, taruh mana ya? Udah taruh sini aja deh, di canned goods. They say eating an umeboshi a day keeps evil spirits away, though they're so sour, any demon would run away after tasting some. Oh. No matter what product I put out, Chief always has a saying or folk wisdom about it. Since he's so interested in this, it can be a fascinating subject to discuss with him. It seems that Chief has a story about tofu. I think it would be interesting to ask him about it. Okay. I put out everything from this box. Ini lagi special offer kan. Let's see, siapa? Hah? Kantos Carlo. Lah ini kok ada pet food di sini? Bodoh lah. Oke. Ampun, ada cat food di sini. What the hell? Oke. Siapa sih yang naruh? Ngeselin bener. Ya, pet food di mana sih? Ini kan di sini dia pet food. Oke, sip. Let's see lagi. Ada yang salah kan? Oke. Nggak ada yang salah. Oke, di belakang masih ada stok nggak yang belum gue keluarin ya? Habis. Oke, cleaning schedule. Would take information stand. Refill the ink pad. If you need to use the stamp, be careful. The ink is almost gone and the impressions are coming out faint. I know we've got spare ink, but it's locked in the drawer and the key's gone missing. Toshinori and I couldn't find it anywhere. If anyone happens to find the key, please let us know. Hopefully it didn't get lost in all this mess. Misaki. Call delivery. I asked Toshinori to order a delivery for tonight, but knowing him there's a big chance that he'll miss something. If you find products don't have a replacement on storage shelves, please call Kiyoshi's and order more. The number is 777994, but we also have them on speed dial. Misaki. Sales update. Yay! Makoto, thanks to you we were able to sell out the items from the special offers display. Thank you very much. Products on sale. Toshinori, don't set up the sale yet. The sale starts tomorrow. Makoto, you need to prepare the special offers display tonight. By the end of my and Toshinori's shift, there might be leftover products. Please remove them and stock Zen leaf lemon tea and koropori corn snack. Oh. Oke, special offersnya itu cuma ada dua ya, Zen leaf lemon tea sama koropori corn snack. Selain itu tuh leftovers harus dipindahin. Customers love grabbing these items at the end of summer as they prepare for the colder days ahead. Misaki. Oke, jadi Zen leaf lemon tea sama koropori corn snack. Selain itu jangan taruh di special offers. Nah ini ambil, maca jangan. Oke, jadi cuma ada Zen leaf lemon tea sama koropori corn snack. Sisanya harus di remove. Zen leaf matcha masuk di tea. Ini dia. Sip. Oke, apa lagi? Refill the ink pad. Oke. Help Charlie. Is this supposed to be Hokusai's great wave? Huh? A branded honky-ponky cap? I haven't seen Konbini workers wearing them in decades. It's so old. I wonder how people would react. I bet customers would be very surprised to see a clerk wearing that. Pick up. Okay. Photograph, inspect. Keep up the good work, Hina. Satoru, 1982. Siapa nih Satoru? Pemilik kombininya kah? Auntie looks so young here, but the truth is, she joined Honky Ponky in her 50s, and she's been in love with this place ever since. This picture was taken almost 11 years ago. Auntie was just a simple Konbini worker then, just like me. A camera, huh? Could Auntie have gotten into photography? Matchbox. Matchbox adorned with traditional art. Its faded print still carries a quiet warmth, a spark of care preserved through time. Matches that vanish in seconds, wrapped in a design that could last forever. Udah nggak ada yang lain, habis ya. Sometimes I wish the numbers wouldn't change. Tear off. Seems like the cassette player is being worked on. I better not touch anything here. Oh, ini punyanya si Toshinori ya. I found the keys. Look. I finally found the keys to the locked drawers and placed them by that plant, so they're easy to spot. Toshinori. Employee stamp, look. Just a regular store stamp. Employees use it to process deliveries. Ink pad. This is an ink pad. You press a stamp into it before making a stamping paper. The ink in this pad could use a refill though. Mysterious card. 444112. Spread knowledge. Where did this come from? Oh, yang terakhir ya? Yang dicerita soal apa tuh? Lupa gue apa yang diceritain ya. Tapi agak-agak serem sih, kayak horror gitu. Cassette player instruction manual. Cassette recording mic to tape. Set the function switch to tape position. Insert a cassette tape and press record button. To stop recording, press the stop eject button. Note, to prevent accidental recording, break off the cassette tab from side A or B. Cassette player. I better not touch anything here. This thermopod has seen more midnight snacks and caffeine-fueled working nights than I can count. Apparently one of those is meant to protect from hurricanes. I'm not sure if it's true or not though. And what do we have here? Some of our staff's personal belongings perhaps? Or could there be something else? Honestly, I haven't got a clue. Locked yeah. None of the keys I found opens this. I guess the inside of this locker will remain a mystery forever. Really? Oh, there's that new floor mop too. I remember breaking the old one when I visited the store 9 years ago. Well, I need to scare that spider off somehow. A delivery invoice. Oke, gimana cara gue buka ini ya? Kan gue udah nemu kuncinya kan di sini tadi. Terus gimana cara gue buka drawernya buat ngisi ulang? Oh ini, that's under cabinet. Spare ink pack, honky ponky stamp. Ah, this is the most important stamp of them all. It's the store's official legal seal. Manager stamp. I bet Auntie was really proud when she got this stamp from the previous manager. Last month's invoice. These are last month's purchase invoices. They're later matched with sales and inventory data to create the profit report, so it's best not to mess with them. Spare ink pack. Auntie's always so stocked up. Look at all this ink. But with all that spare ink, I can finally fill the ink pad. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. There, the stamp's ready. No more faint stamps. Terus gue taruh mana stampnya? Ya order kan. Apa yang gue harus order sih? Susu, beras, apa lagi? Nah, kita lihat aja ya. Dulu sini ya. Capsule toy sudah diisi ya. 1 pack of milk, okay. Milk. It seems that we are running low on some products in the store. I gotta find products that don't have a replacement on storage shelves, and then call Kiyoshi's to order more. Delivery usually comes at the middle of the night, so I need to call them as soon as possible. Oke, itu kan notepadnya Misaki ya. Tadi dia nulis ada apa aja yang kurang. I found some keys in the changing area behind fallen Kokeshi dolls. Okay, Misaki left a note for Toshinori asking him to fill the box for Mr. Takahashi with rice. But it looks like he didn't have time to do it. I should take care of it, but first I need to check if we even have enough rice in stock. Note to self, probably need to order more rice from delivery. There's not many ready-to-drink coffee cans in the store. Perhaps I should call delivery and order some. Coffee cans. Tofu. Misaki was stamping some documents when she noticed the ink was running low. There should be some spare ink, but it's locked in a drawer. Okay, ini udah. Misaki didn't finish setting up the sale. A special offer. Okay, ini udah. Toshinori left a note saying he found the keys. Okay, Kokeshi dolls. I just refilled. Okay, udah. Berarti milk ya, susu, beras sama. Ntar ini gue foto aja deh. Yang sebelah sini biar nggak salah. Bentar. Banyak juga yang kurang ya. Mana sih fotonya? Ini dia. Oke, foto dulu. Sip. Kita tinggal lihat apa yang kurang. Apa yang harus diorder. Oke, ini kan udah diberesin, ini diberesin. Ini juga udah diberesin, clear. Ini udah. Ini udah juga tadi diberesin, ini juga udah. Oh ya, tinggal magazine ya. Looks good, oke, looks good. Nggak apa, kita inspect aja. I never understood this hype around the Yojoki Masters universe, although Satoshi seems to be an expert on all things related. Satoshi, oh yang anak kecil itu ya. No time to rest, I still have some work to do. Oke. Tinggal order ya, order yang kurang-kurang. Roti, susu dan lain-lain. Oh, tadi apa tadi? Coffee cans ya, gue lupa. Roti, susu. Sebentar. Roti, susu. Ya, roti, susu, coffee cans. Kok roti sih? Goblok. Salah. Susu, beras, coffee cans. Susu, beras, coffee cans. gue mau nelfon yang misterius card dulu. 444112. Ini apa sih tadi nyala terus? Bentar. I welcome you, the Seeker. Are you ready for another story? From the shadows, this one may hit closer to home than you would expect. In the depths of the village, there is a tale whispered among the elders, a sorrowful tale of a cursed kami. The locals call him Akanami Sofu, the spirit of stench. They say long ago he was an ordinary man, a merchant who traveled the land. But one day he offended the wrong spirit, a minor deity of purity. Since that day no one dared come near and his once prosperous business crumbled. And now they say the cursed merchant still wanders from village to village in his old van. So if you ever see a traveling merchant covered in talismans, take a step back, for you never know. You might be next. Next buat apa nih maksudnya? Next buat jadi dikutuk, jadi punya bau gitu? Jadi bau nggak enak? Tune in tomorrow for more tales of mystery and intrigue. Until then, remember to tread carefully, because you never know what secrets lie hidden in the shadows. The voice, it sounded a bit different than yesterday, like it's coming from a radio speakers or something. Salah. Telepon siapa ya? Coba iseng telepon weather report. Greetings to you on this evening or morning, whichever you find yourself in. Mr. Weatherman here. It is August 25th, 1993. Tonight the stars are astonishingly bright, scattered across the heavens like hand-thrown salt over a banquet table. Sometime past midnight, a light rain will drift in, just a whisper of droplets, and then slip away almost immediately. The temperatures hovers around 20 degrees Celsius, about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. By morning, the world should be clean and polished, with 22 degrees Celsius, that's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Here and there, puddles will still glimmer, recalling the night's drizzling rain. Today I found myself thinking about infinite noodles. I adore them, but whenever you eat them, they end. I wish for noodles that never cease, stretching on and on like destiny itself. Perhaps one day, if the universe is feeling generous, it will allow such a thing. We'll see what can be done. Later, temperatures may rise to 28 degrees Celsius, around 82 degrees Fahrenheit, with a soft brightness overhead. And as the afternoon settles, we should see skies as tender as warm rice, steam rising in the morning air. Goodbye, my Suzume friends, and have a great day. Bye-bye, Mr. Weatherman. Ya, sekarang telepon tante kita ya, Hina Hayakawa. Maybe I shouldn't bother Auntie tonight. She's probably asleep. Okay, delivery. Kiyoshi's a delivery. Kiyoshi's delivery service speaking. How can I help you? Hello, this is Makoto from the Honky Ponky Konbini chain. Yes, we already registered your number. Did you want to check the status of your next order, change delivery time, or add something to the next order? Check status of the current order. Please remind me what will be included with the next delivery. The upcoming order will include 1 box of Konbini Bento and 1 box of Wano Onigiri. Is this order alright, or did you want to add anything else? Add something else. Yes, I would like to add more products to the next order. What do you want to add? Uruchimai rice. Please add 1 box of uruchimai rice. Very good. Do you want to add anything else? Milk. We definitely need a box of milk. Which milk would you like? Dairy Delight or bottle? We have both. Dairy Delight. Wait. Dairy Delight. 1 box of Dairy Delight milk, please. Okay, got it. Shall we add anything else? Gonsung Coffee Black. Please add 1 box of Gonsung Coffee Black. Sure, no problem. Do you want to add anything else? Order is good. No, that's it. Okie dokie, may I assist you in anything else? When will delivery arrive? I'm sorry, when can I expect the order? Well, we had a bit of a hiccup here, so the order should definitely arrive sometime this night, but I can't tell you exactly when. Oh, I see, thank you. Never mind. Actually, I'm good for now. Okay then, call us if you need anything else. Bye. Tuh, susunya itu yang kotak doang kan ya, bukan yang botolan kan? Tadi Misaki kasih note, tolong beli susu. Itu yang kotak kan ya? Bukan yang botol kan, yang kotak ini kan? Ini dia. Dairy Delight kan, ini dia. Bukan yang botolan ya. Oke, apa lagi? I think I ordered all the necessary stuff for delivery. The order should arrive sometime tonight. Oke. Tinggal sekarang ngomong ya sama si Chief. So how's it going? Still busy with work? I'm done with everything. I'm done with my tasks. Now I'm all yours. Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit hungry. Since you're done with everything, I'll go buy something. Can you ring me up? I didn't want to bother you while you were working. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'd be happy to help you. Oh, thank you. Then I'll go get myself something. Maybe some noodles? I'll go take a look. Ini orang kepalanya gede banget ya. Kepala apa ini? Kepala buat dipakai nge-headbutt. Ceritanya gue ini ya, orang yang selalu curiga sama customernya. Gue ikutin, gue kuntit buat mastiin mereka nggak nyolong. Ayo lo, mau ngapain lo? Makoto, would you care to lend a hand on... Okay, yeah. Can I help you with anything? Yes, dearie. I've been trying to find that ramen that you recommended to me earlier, but I didn't quite remember what the packaging looked like. Oh yeah, there are so many kinds of noodles. I can see why someone might get confused. Do you have the ones that you recommended to me last time in stock? I think so. I'd be very happy if you could bring them to me, dearie. All that's left is to remember which ramen I recommended to Chief. Gue inget. Yang Lux. Yang Premium Lux. Ada nggak barangnya? Jangan bilang nggak ada barangnya. Ini dia. Ramen Express Lux. From Shanghai. Ini dia. Ada. Did you find that new ramen for me, dear? Do you remember what kind of ramen was it? Oh, you said it was premium and expensive. The deluxe something something. Okay. Didn't I put a note about bringing him these noodles in my notepad? Iya, gue tahu. Jadi gue harus ngambil ya. Berapa ngambil? 1, 2? 1 aja ya. Ramen Express Lux. Tapi gue lupa ini yang spicy apa yang enggak ya. Coba cek. Gue ingat gue kasih dia yang Ramen Express Lux, tapi yang spicy apa yang biasa aja? Oh itu dia, Ramen Express Lux, bukan yang spicy ya, yang biasa aja. Did you find that new ramen for me, dear? Offer product from the box. Let's see. Ramen Express Lux. Here you go, Chief. Oh, you're saving me again, Makoto. So, looks like you enjoyed my recommendation. Were they any good? Very much so. Shirakdo that I used to buy previously had so little of my favorite kamaboko inside. But this new one contains a luxurious amount of it. No wonder it is called Lux. It made me beyond happy. Kamaboko? What's that? What's a kamaboko? Oh, have you ever seen this white cloud-shaped thing that are included with instant noodles packages? You mean those white shapes with a pink whirlpool in the middle? Oh iya, gue tahu itu. Kalau pesan ramen suka ada dapat gituan. Nggak pernah gue makan sih, karena ada yang pernah bilang itu tuh ikan ya. Gue takut kalau ikannya gue nggak suka, takut enek gitu. Tapi nggak tahu deh, itu sebenarnya dari ikan atau bukan. Exactly, they are usually just called Naruto. It's a cured fish surimi. Bener kan ikan? It was actually surimi? Yeah, I didn't know what they were made of too, until your auntie told me. You know, spirals are a symbol of new beginnings, and the colors white and pink, they are traditional lucky colors. Atau, spiral juga bisa simbol horror, kayak Uzumaki. But come to think of it, my life is kind of like a spiral too, and not in a good sense. Lately, everything's been going in circles. My regular customers stopped coming in. My cat doesn't even curl up on my lap anymore, and your aunt. It's like I'm spiraling down, and I can't find my way back to where I was. I'm stuck, and I'm not sure if I will ever escape. But the spiral isn't a circle. But the spiral isn't just about going in circles, is it? It's about movement, about finding new paths. Maybe you're not stuck after all. Maybe you just need to follow the spiral forward, wherever it takes you. You're right. So the universe is sending me a message through ramen. It's telling me to stop fighting the spiral and just go with it. Embrace the twists and turns. That's quite the leap from noodles. That wasn't the universe, it was me. But it wasn't. And all thanks to a simple Ramen Express Lux. And you, of course. Without your suggestion, I might have missed the signs completely. It's decided. Anytime I'll see something swirling or with a pink or white color, I'm going to follow it. Oke, jangan kayak gitu juga. Bahaya. Alright, I feel like I'm becoming a new man already. Let's embrace the universe. Yeah, let's. Call me if you need anything else. Huh? A new white and pink poster on the wall. Okay, what are the chances? Okay, semua jadi pertanda buat dia akhirnya. Iwata Shimbu, in changing times, old tradition offer new hope. As the country moves forward into a new era, many are finding comfort in the old ways. From traditional omamori charms to ancient rituals, rural towns have seen a revival of customs once thought forgotten. It's a gentle reminder that even in times of progress, the wisdom of the past still holds value. Yet these are challenging times for many. Small businesses struggle to keep up with modern demands, and communities are facing an uncertain future. In the face of this, local shopkeepers have turned to creative advertising and community spirit to stay afloat. As one merchant says, the world may be changing, but hope and hard work never go out of style. Perhaps in these difficult moments, a bit of magic and belief is exactly what we need. Hiroshige Ukiyo-e print exhibition is closing down soon. The famous collection of Utagawa Hiroshige prints is now being shown in a local museum, including a never-before-seen Naruto Whirlpool print that wasn't available previously. It's your only chance to check out works by Japan's most prominent artists. Don't miss it. Seize the moment while it's still here. Exhibition will close on August 31st. I think that's it, honey. Would you please check me out? Check you out? No, no way. I'm not interested. Come to think of it, water goes down the drain in spirals too. Yeah, so what? I see that you've made your choice, then I can begin checking you out. Cuma satu. Your total showing is 260, let's see. Oh, 1000. So you gave me 1000, okay? I'll just put that amount into the machine now. 700. Here you go. Thank you for shopping with us. Makoto, could you please pour some hot water into my noodles? I want to eat them right here in the store. Of course, Chief. I'll do it right away. Just a moment. Here you go, Chief. Oh, thank you. Whew, that's hot. Let me help you carry that. No, it's okay. The table is not that far. I'll just carry it myself. Thanks for the offer, though. That's very kind of you. Udah sate buka kah tokonya? Atau masih belum? Ini apa nih posternya? Iklan, oh iklan roti ya? Aha, a sacred place where our guests can free up some space for a second food serving. For a second food serving. Chief hasn't touched his food. Maybe I should check in on him. Chief, you haven't touched your food at all. Is something wrong? No, dear. Everything's fine. I was just lost in thought. What are you thinking about? I don't know. I guess life's gotten quiet. It used to be lively and fun. Now it's just quiet and lonely. It's like looking at a shelf, knowing something should be there, but whatever it was, it's not there anymore. By the way, are you still busy with your tasks? No, I've almost finished everything. Then sit down, Makoto. Food tastes better when you're not alone. Now that's more like it. You know, Chief, hot food always helps. When I'm feeling down, hot food always helps. Do you feel the same? Oh yes, I know what you mean. You know, I once heard a story about that. Long ago in a small village, there lived an old man, a humble noodle seller. He would simmer the broth all night, and in the morning he'd put bowls out on the counter. People came in tired, lost, cold, but the moment they took the first sip, it was as if a little sun had risen inside them. They said he didn't just add spices to the noodles, he added a touch of kindness. Some noodle makers even print the phrase, "a touch of kindness," on their packaging. Is that phrase on the one I gave you? Yep. Well, why not try it then? Maybe this bright, juicy noodle cup has a bit of sunlight in it that'll warm you up tonight. You're just like Hina. You know how to get someone's appetite going. Let's open it and find out. Ho ho, what a rich aroma, and the color, so velvety and golden. Time to find out if it tastes as good as it looks. Let's give it a try. So how is it? This is absolutely divine. These noodles, they are as warm as the blazing rays of morning sunlight. Soft like the voice of an old friend, alive. Makoto, these noodles are alive. As if the very soul of summer had melted into the broth, like the sun itself had touched the water, leaving all its strength within. Whoa, I can feel myself being nourished. All my worries vanish in its taste. Now I'm truly ready to face anything life throws at me. There we go, that's more like it. How about we chat while I eat? I've got enough energy to talk just about anything. I'd be happy to, Chief. Do you have a saying for every product? Seems like you're really into folk beliefs. You probably have a saying for every product, don't you? Oh, I know plenty of sayings and superstitions, dearie. For example, they say that if you drink roasted barley tea like Yojoki Mugicha before a trip, your journey will be safe. And there are bad omens too. For instance, if you accidentally spill soy sauce, expect an argument. They say that just like dark stains stay on the table, they also linger in relationships. Tell me more about these superstitions. What other superstitions do you know? There's one about tea. Never pour tea for yourself. They say that whoever pours their own drink is destined to be alone. I always pour my own tea. But I always pour my own tea. See, I'm pouring my own drink too. And look at me, I'm all on my own. Okay. Here's another one for you. They say it's best not to eat miso soup before an important event. Why not? There's a belief that if you eat it before an exam or interview, your confidence will vanish, just like miso in hot water. It all just dissolves and success slips away. I try not to eat before important supply orders. What if I ordered the wrong thing? It could cause all sorts of trouble with my suppliers. That was really interesting. Thanks, Chief. I'll keep that in mind. Have your superstitions ever worked? You come to the store often. Have your superstitions ever come true? Of course. Just last year I dropped a bottle of soy sauce, and guess what? Your auntie scolded me right away, but she cleaned it up herself. Are you sure she scolded you just because of the superstition? Looks like Chief is starting to realize it's not really about the superstition. Well, if I hadn't dropped it, she wouldn't have grumbled. See? The superstition worked. They actually do. I practically live by them. Iya, tapi itu artinya dia dimarahin karena jatuhin botol saus, bukan karena botol sausnya jatuh. Beda kan ya? You better watch out too. If you ever spill something, tap the shelf 3 times to ward off trouble. Did you live on tofu for a long time? Did you really live on tofu? Just tofu all winter? Yeah, that happened. Back in my student days, it was a tough time, but good in its own way. You probably won't believe it, but food was worth its weight in gold. Meat was expensive and rice was scarce. So there was only one option left, tofu. Every day the same thing, cold tofu, fried tofu, boiled tofu. I even saw tofu in my dreams. I felt like I was turning into a piece of tofu myself, just as white, soft, and tasteless. One time I was so hungry, I tried to make meat out of tofu, took an old miso crust, sprinkled it with pepper, and tried to convince myself I was eating pork. Didn't work. But you know what I realize? In tough times, it's not what you eat that matters, but who you eat with. One day with friends and a bowl of simple miso soup is worth more than a feast alone. And also, tofu isn't food, it's a test of the spirit. Woo! Your stories made me crave tofu. I had a few questions. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask more questions about you. Chief, you've mentioned that things are not good with your business. What is it exactly that you do? Oh, basically driving around selling stuff. What kind of stuff? Garden fertilizers, TVs, radios, old furniture, you name it. I sell everything from hammers, nails and clothes to consumer electronics. If local folks need something, they come to me. That sounds really helpful. Is there anything else you wanted to know? Ever since we met, I've noticed a peculiar piece of clothing that you are wearing. Can you tell me about it? I don't know, it's just a cotton samwe, the kind monks wear for work. I picked it up at the market, figured it might bring me some luck. I meant all the jewelry you have is very intriguing. Oh, you mean the large beads on my neck? I see. Well, my father made this. He always thought that they kept our family safe during the troubled times. I was keeping this locked away for most of my life, but about 10 years ago one of my businesses went bust, and I rediscovered the beads. After I started wearing them, my life kept getting better and better, and then I finally got it. These beads really do bring luck. Wow, thanks for sharing the story, Chief. I never would have guessed. Did you want to know anything else? How's your luck? Is it getting better? I'm afraid not. Nothing changed in the last few days except one thing. What's that? Well, after our first conversation, I've been thinking, and everything around me is not that bad actually. It's as if I started embracing the current situation more and more. Now I know for sure that my situation will change. Good luck is around the corner. I don't know when or where it will come, but I do believe it will. I'm glad that you feel better, Chief. You know, after our meeting the other night, I remembered a good saying. Give yourself or your loved ones a gift every day. I think with that mindset, my life will definitely change. So I take it you decided to treat yourself to a cup of noodles today. Exactly. Delicious, life-giving instant noodles. What could be better? Maybe you should get something for Mimi too. Mimi, you're right. I didn't get her anything. Maybe some milk or canned food. Yes, I should treat her too. Great idea, Makoto. Here's what I'm thinking. We're sitting here so cozily. Let's finish talking, and then I'll get something for Mimi and head home. Sound good? Perfect. Let's talk about something else first. Maybe it's time to suggest going out to get a treat for Mimi. I really enjoyed our conversation, Chief. What do you think? Should we go pick out a treat for Mimi? Yeah, I think it's time to get her a present. I just can't let go of that milk idea. I'm really full now. So full that even draining the noodles and throwing out the box feels like too much effort. Don't worry, Chief. Leave it here. I'll clean everything up later. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Makoto. Thank you so much. Ini orang lama amat jalannya. Natto. I can't believe that some people actually like the taste of... What? The taste of fermented beans. Oh, the last pack of milk. Lucky me. That must be a good sign. Udah, susu doang. Oh, dia ambil apa tadi? Dia ambil ini ya. Yang ini nih. Miso paste yellow. A fermented soybean paste that's essential for your everyday cooking needs. Hold on, is that? What? A pink cat food can? I absolutely have to take it. I think that's it, honey. Would you please check me out? Of course, Chief. Just a second. Found everything you were looking for. Let me check you out then. Salah. Alright, that all adds up to 530. Let's see. Kurang 30. You've given me 600. Thank you very much. Let me enter this amount into the machine. And that's your change. Hope to see you again soon. Alright. Thank you for your purchase. I owe you again, dear. You're a real lifesaver. Oh, stop it, Chief. I like your cap, by the way. Looks good on you. Thank you, Chief. It makes me feel like a real Konbini worker. You know, 20 years ago it was much more common to see clerks with hats like these. I guess rules were more strict then. Actually, I see why they dropped the requirement to wear hats. Even though it looks good, it's actually very hot and uncomfortable to work wearing this. Is that so? Well, you don't have to wear this. I like it with the cap on. Even though it's not very comfortable, I'd still prefer to wear it. Okay then. It's your third night shift alone, isn't it? How's it going at the store? So many things to do. Oh, it's going great. There's actually a lot more to do than I expected. Besides helping customers and keeping the shelves stocked, the day shift staff leaves me all sorts of tasks. I have to keep the capsule toy machine filled with toys, handle deliveries. Basically, there's always something to take care of. Hina handled all of that too. I never quite understood how she managed to work here for so many years. She always said that every night brought something interesting. Did anything unexpected happen during your shifts? Tell about Satoshi. Well, a boy from my childhood came. I don't know if you know him. He's 12 years old, rides a scooter, and he just opened a delivery service to deliver Konbini goods to elderly people. Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. It's Satoshi Sugimori, isn't it? You know Satoshi? Yeah, I've been delivering goods to Satoshi's grandma for a while now. Last time we met, she just got the goods and quickly said goodbye. She hasn't called me in over a week. Well, he's a bright kid, isn't he? I think Satoshi has a lot of potential. Yeah, unless he ends up a gambler like his late father. Oh! His father was a gambler? But let's not get into too much detail about that. Anything else happen? Well, there was this mysterious guy. I don't even know how to explain, you see. This stranger was almost 7 feet tall, didn't speak, wore dark glasses at night and acted very suspicious. Jangan dia vampir ya? I know all the local folks who live here, but not a single one of them fits this description. I can see why he frightened you. This person sounds very mysterious indeed. Yeah, If he's not from around here, what if he's a runaway convict or something? You know what? Just last week I crafted myself this special item. It's meant to bring a little luck and protection for the business. Let me make one for you. I'll try to bring it with me tomorrow. Sure, why not? Let's try it. Thank you. No problem. This is the least I can do to repay for your kindness. Thank you. Anything else bothering you? No, other than that, the nights are fairly normal. Well, that's good to hear. If you run into any trouble, you can count on me. I appreciate it, Chief. You know, I was thinking about what happened tonight. Remember when we spoke about noodles and Narutomaki earlier? Isn't it strange that a white and pink poster with a spiral appeared at your store the same day we had this conversation? I mean, what are the chances? Or that single bottle of milk that I found? There's some luck to obtain the lost bottle. What I'm thinking is, do you know how many little things had to align in life for these accidents to happen at exactly the right moment? Oh, come on, Chief. This kind of coincidences happen all the time. It's just happy accidents. But do you really believe that? That all events in life are mere coincidence? Or is there a chance, a small chance, that everything is somehow connected in ways we can't perceive? Maybe it's both chance and something more. I've never even thought of that. And what exactly do you mean? Well, what if the universe gives us nudges here and there, but lets us decide what to do with them? Like the wind steering a leaf through the air. It feels random, but it always lands somewhere. Yeah, makes you wonder if the leaf is being steered by the wind. Then what's steering us? Yeah. You know, I've been musing about white and pink. It's just colors after all. A meaningless accident and nothing else. Why do I keep obsessing over them? But then it hit me. White, pink. It's Hina's favorite colors, aren't they? You could see them all around the store. She loved them. You still haven't told me why you keep avoiding her. I won't go into the details, but I can tell you this. Your auntie's mind is occupied with something, a decision she has to make, and I'm not entirely sure if that's the right decision or not. We had a little argument about that. Stay silent. I have a lot to think about, that's what I can say. But on the bright side, I had a wonderful meal today. I'm very glad you enjoyed it so much. Well, anyway, I've got to go. Thank you for keeping me company. I feel much better now. Goodbye, Chief. Drive home safely. Bye-bye, Makoto. See ya. Okay, time to open the store. Let's go open the store now. Let's open the store. What? Feels good to be outside. Kok nggak mau dibuka? Buka sign-nya bodoh. Buka sign-nya, kok nggak mau dibuka? What the hell? Oh ini udah buka yuk sign-nya. Oke. Gue yang bego ternyata. Gue yang bego. Itu udah dibuka sign-nya. Apa nih, pass the time? Customer berikutnya bisa gue tunggu begini aja atau harus pass the time? Coba pass the time ya. Use the services. Tunggu, gue takutnya ada yang ke skip ntar customernya kalau pass the time. Ayo coba cek, ada kucingnya nggak di belakang? Nggak ada ya. Should I go in? 5-minute break. Okay, let's go. Mana customer gue? Mana customer gue? Oh, itu dia. Kok nggak ada orangnya? A customer is outside, so I should stay inside. Mana nggak ada orangnya? Oh, itu dia. Tunggu, itu supir taksinya atau penumpangnya? Itu supir taksinya ya kayaknya, bukan penumpangnya ini. Hey, nice legs. Nice legs, lady. Hello, oh nice cap you got there. Welcome to the store, thank you. Hey lady, nice legs. What else I might need? Do you need a massage? I can massage your legs if you want. Excuse me, could you come and help me please? Oh, of course. I'll massage your legs. A lovely little store you've got here. You must be working real hard to keep it that way. Thank you. This is my auntie's place. She would be very pleased to hear that. Oh, so you're helping her out. Just for a week? She's on vacation and needed someone to cover the night shifts. I see. So can I help you with anything? I've come here to get some ready-to-drink coffee, but I can't seem to find it on this shelf. Do you have any? 6-7 cans would be perfect. 6-7? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that we have that many in stock right now, but I can check anyway. That would be great. I already ordered more from delivery. I'm not sure it'll arrive while you're still here though. Oh, that's great to hear. I'll probably come back tomorrow anyway. Coffee sure would come in handy for the next few days. What about Konbini coffee? That instant stuff? No thanks. I'm a much bigger fan of ready-to-drink coffee that is sold in cans. Oh, I see. I'll go check the store. We might have some in the stock. Yes, please do. Looks like this week's going to be really busy, so I'll need something to keep me focused. I'll take all the coffee you've got. All? How many did you drink already today? I don't know. 5-6 cups? Who knows? Just please bring me whatever else you have left in stock. Oh, I'll see what I can do. She did drink a lot of coffee. I wonder if I can offer her a different drink. A different drink? You've asked for Gonsung coffee, right? Yes, Gonsung is my all-time favorite, but if you have latte Larry's, I'll take that too. I think there's been a research that says if you drink too much coffee, you'll end up feeling even more tired afterwards. Yeah, this research is probably right, but I can't even imagine living without coffee, especially on a week like this. Perhaps I can bring something else instead of coffee? I'm so used to drinking it. But on the other hand, if you have something other than coffee that could keep me focused, yeah, why not? Got it. I'll see what's around that could work. Ah, gue tahu. Ini ya, kita offer special itemnya mungkin. A light and refreshing black tea with a bright lemon flavor. Its smooth, balanced infusion with a hint of citrus, tartness quenches thirst and brings a boost of energy anytime. Apa Zen Leaf Lemon Tea aja kali ya? Zen Leaf Lemon Tea. Oke, gue kasih Gonsung Coffee, Morning Reverie Coffee, kan jangan kopi lagi, Midnight Cacao, Kombini Coffee, Coffee Go. Dia maunya ready to drink ya, dia nggak mau yang dibuat dulu kan. Kalau ini harus dibuat dulu kan. Ini harus dibuat dulu, nggak ready to drink. Sebentar. She looks for ready to drink can. Nggak apa deh. Coba gue ambil satu ini sama yang ready to drink ya. Tapi yang ngasih dia fokus, bikin dia fokus apa ya? Revitalize your day, coba ambil satu. Ready to drink ya. Apa ya? Bingung gue. Revos water. Ready to drink. Apa sih tadi gue? Coba coklat kali ya. Kakao can. Oh, cocoa powder ini sih nggak. Ini nggak ready to drink ini. Ini bisa. Ini harus dibuat dulu, diaduk-aduk dulu kan. Oke, antara kalba sama revos kali ya, coba yang lain apa yang lain. Kalau Harajuku ambil satu. Tokyo Pop watermelon, a brand new Bell's watermelon fruta is like biting into a juicy slice of watermelon on a sun-soaked beach with friends. The latest sensation in soda is the taste of summer, bottled just for you. Tokyo Pop, kayak apa Tokyo Pop? Hanabishi cocoa beverage. Ini dia ready to drink. Velvety cocoa and creamy milk in perfect harmony. Hanabishi cocoa beverage is your warm, comforting treat for moments that deserve a little sweetness. Kasih apa ya? Kalau ini buat dulu, ini nggak mungkin sih. Apa ya? Coba ya. Offer product from the box. Let's see what I have. Dia mau ready to drink kan? Ready to drink, tapi yang kasih dia energi. Antara kalba sama revos kali ya. Coba kalba water. Hey, I didn't find any more coffee, but what about this? Unfortunately, I am lactose intolerant, so this won't work for me. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. I'll keep that in mind. Let me get you something else then. Intolerance to dairy products. Oh, jadi dia nggak bisa minum kalba water ya? Emang kalba ada milknya? Coba gue kasih lemon ini ya, lemon. There's no Gonson coffee at the store, but I brought you this. But I brought you this tea to try out. But it has no caffeine at all, and the main thing for me is not to fall asleep. I just thought that if you need to stay focused, perhaps this gentle, relaxing tea might help you rest and gather your thoughts. Clear my mind, you say? Come to think of it, that might be exactly what I need. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, berhasil gue. Nih jualnya special offer. Now all that's left is to write that article. Huh? So you write for a living? I'm a news reporter, under contract with Iwata Shimbu. Oh, koran Iwata. Oh, dia reporter. Gue suka dia supir taksinya. Jadi selama dia belanja di sini, supir taksi nungguin gitu ya. That's so cool. We have your paper right there on the newsstand. That's so nice to hear. Do you read it too? I've looked through it. Oh really? Was there anything that caught your eye? I'm not really sure how to feel about that criminal raiding the stores. I mean, this guy's on the loose, and no one knows where he's heading next. Oh, that guy. I wouldn't worry if I were you. He hasn't been seen anywhere near this area. So far at least. Wow, talking with people, visiting all kinds of interesting places. That sounds like a great job to have, but it must be a lot of work. Well, I'm here on an assignment actually, doing some research for my next feature, and that proved more difficult than I thought. What is it going to be about? I've pitched this idea to my editor, to do a piece about life in a small town. There must be many differences between living in a big city and in a town like this one, so I felt compelled to write about it. The only thing that really worries me is that small towns are often so quiet, and it seems like there's not much going on. What if there's nothing to write about? So that's why I decided to talk with someone who must have an interesting story to tell. And who is that? A local writer. If anyone's supposed to have interesting stories, it's someone who makes a living from it. Aunt Hina must know something about him. Did you get to meet him already? Yeah, it's just things didn't quite go the way I expected. What happened? Did he refuse to talk or something? Oh no, nothing like that. We talked for almost 3 hours, and I think he told me his entire life. But as he went on, I realized there was nothing there that I could turn into a compelling article. I used to think small towns were like faded postcards, old ladies, shuttered shops, and forgotten memories. The city lives on, but in small towns, there's only an echo. And unfortunately, the writer only proved me right. Well, I wanted everyday life, and that's exactly what I got. Now that you've told me that, I want to help you somehow. I appreciate that, but I don't see how. Well, if you come up with something, I'll be more than happy. Seems like she really needs some inspiration, but what could I do? What else I might need? Let's see, are there any tohoku sandwiches tonight? Yeah, ada. Ada. Oh, here they are. Good. Aku masih ada 2 Harajuku. Sebentar. Salah, bukan di sini. Jangan dorong gua. Walkie so tempting. Tadi gua taruh mana Harajuku soda ya? Oh, ini dia. Makoto? Yep. What is it? Did you call for me? Look, I haven't had the slightest bite today with all this running around. I was hoping to find something hearty and ready to eat, but the roller grill is completely empty. Yeah, unfortunately, things from roller grill usually sell out by nighttime. If you're looking for a pre-made dish, maybe I can suggest something. Great idea. What would you like? You know, I was hoping to grab some French fries or my favorite, pianza, but now I'm thinking, maybe I should try something new. Something you can't get in the city, and preferably filling, so that I don't have to spend time cooking it. Sounds like a great way to inspire yourself. Do you have any preferences? Yeah, usually Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's do this instead. Bring me the most unusual thing you've got. Want to see things from a new angle, huh? Yep, I think that's exactly what I need right now. Surprise me. Got it. Something unusual. Let me see what I can come up with. Oke, dia mau yang dia nggak bisa dapetin di kota. Berarti dia mau makanan yang unik di kota kecil ini. Kira-kira apa ya? Tadi dia udah ambil tohoku kan? Tadi dia udah ambil tohoku. Yang cuman ada di kota ini apa kira-kira ya? Yang dia nggak bisa dapetin di kota. Apa ya? Unusual. Apa ya? Yang unik dari kota ini apa ya? Tempura bento. Kalau bento di supermarket, di minimarket kota juga pasti ada ya. Yang nggak ada di kota. Yang unik ya, apa ya? Masa canned food? Dibilang mengenyangkan berarti harus bento ya, harus lengkap ya, ada nasinya, ada lauknya, ada sayurnya. Kita bingung gue yang mana ya. Coba deh bento aja deh. Siapa tahu dia mau bento. Offer product from the box. Something interesting, huh? What do you think about this? Wow, okay. This will definitely fill me up, that's for sure. But to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Asian food. I had a lot of it growing up, but as I got older, my mom and I started traveling abroad more often. That's when I discovered Western food. So different, so intriguing. I just thought, since you're writing an article about a town here in our home region, maybe the food should reflect that too. Something a bit closer to our roots. That hadn't even occurred to me, but you're right. I really should embrace the local spirit. So, would you like to get this? Of course, I think that's exactly what I need. If you want to write about the small towns, think like a small town. Hopefully, this classic bento gives you a little spark of inspiration. Oke, bener data pilihan gue. Gue sangka salah. You have canned mikang. I always wanted to try it. Mikang tuh jeruk kan kalau nggak salah ya. Mikang jeruk. Mana supir taksinya? Kok nggak kelihatan? Apa ini supir? Apa ini mobil otomatis? Self-driving. What else I might need? I see that you've made your choice, then I can begin checking you out. Apa nih? Oh ini stocking ya? And the final total comes to 1325. Let's see. You've given me 2,000, thank you very much. Let me enter this amount into the machine. Here's your change. I hope you'll be pleased with everything. Siapa namanya? Gue belum kenalan sama dia, namanya siapa? Looks like I've got everything I needed. Have you decided what you're going to do about your article? I'll think about it tomorrow. There's no point in wrestling with myself until morning. And I'm expecting it to have a different, more relaxed and tranquil mood. I'll be inhaling the aroma of this tea you gave me and contemplate my situation in a calm and measured way. Did you come up with any ideas on what I should write about? Well, I've been thinking, and I came up with an idea. I don't know if it's good or not. Don't be shy, I'm all ears. It's a shame the initial plan didn't work, but there's no reason to give up on the idea you've had. I can admit, I was about to do so. No, don't. All you need is to find another person to talk to, someone who's bright, has charisma, and a story to tell. Once you find this person, the rest will be just to put that story down on paper. That sounds all fine, but I don't know a soul around here. Whose story am I supposed to tell? There's this ukiyo print exhibition going on in a place near our town. Perhaps you could contact their manager and ask him questions. Aha, someone's been reading Iwata Shimbun, I see. You might be surprised, but it was me who wrote that news article. Really? Yeah, I've been researching stuff before coming here and learned about this exhibition. That's why I decided to write about it. Huh, that's cool. So maybe you should write about this exhibition. Well, it's not exactly connected to small towns in any way, so I'm not sure that this is an appropriate material to write about. But that makes me think. The themes of this exhibition have something in common with mine. There's this series of woodcut prints called The 53 Stations. Have you ever seen it? No, not really. The artist traveled the length from Edo to Kyoto, and the landscapes he encountered left a great impression on him. But this was in the 19th century, and he visited rural towns and saw them in a unique light. I wish I had a perspective like him. That's why I must find someone who does, someone who sees beauty in the mundane. I can even mention ukiyo-e prints in my article somehow. Thanks for the idea, Makoto. Now all that's left is to find that person with a story. It should be your own story. What? Why don't you talk to one of the store's customers? I'm sure some of them might be willing to share their stories with you. Oh, you're right. I've never even thought about that. Are there any interesting people that might give some insight? Well, let's see. Master of the Occult? Ya, siapa tuh? Oh, si ini ya, siapa si Chief ya, Chief Matsuda ya. Mysterious Stranger, A Boy Genius. A Boy Genius siapa? Si Satoshi. Master of the Occult, Mysterious Stranger, A Boy Genius. Siapa ya? Bingung gue. Boy Genius itu siapa? Satoshi. Master of the Occult siapa juga itu? Gue nggak tahu siapa. Jangan yang occult. A Boy Genius itu siapa? Satoshi. Terlalu kecil, dia nggak bisa mengekspresikan yang ada di otaknya. Coba ini aja deh iseng. There's this mysterious stranger. Oh, salah. There's this mysterious Mr. Mystery. Maybe you'll get him to talk. Sounds interesting. Who's that? This tall guy in sunglasses visited the store not so long ago. He didn't speak and only answered by nodding. He was pretty weird and made me feel suspicious right away. Actually, I even thought he might have been a thief. A thief? Did he steal anything? I didn't notice him taking anything beyond the things he purchased. Wait a minute, you're saying he bought something and paid for it? I mean, it's quite unusual for a thief, don't you think so? Right, I don't know. There's probably more about the way he looked, but I can't stop thinking about all this. And even if he was this mysterious thief, how could we catch him? Who knows? He may not come to the store. Any other suggestions? I tried to connect with Satoshi. He's a 12-year-old boy that opened his own business. He's quite an opposite of the mysterious guy I told you about, having all qualities a grown-up person should have. He comes to the store every morning, so you could easily meet up with him. A boy genius from a local town. That does sound intriguing. Exactly, you were looking for something special, weren't you? Yeah, it might sound strange, but I want the article to be both unusual and, at the same time, show the town's life in all its ordinariness, I guess. But this Satoshi kid is so exceptional, like he doesn't quite fit into the fabric of this place. In a town where, according to the writer, everything is quiet and nothing ever really stands out, he adds this vivid contrast. Isn't that the kind of contrast you were looking for? Maybe, yeah. It's just Satoshi sounds like a character from a children's book, but it doesn't reflect the town. At least not in the way I imagined it. Old ladies and faded postcards. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a lot to think about. I'll hop in a taxi. Maybe inspiration will strike on the way. Speaking of taxi, where is it? Oh, ditinggal sama supir taksinya ditinggal. You did tell the driver to wait, didn't you? I don't remember. I was completely caught up thinking about the article. Maybe he waited out of politeness, then decided to leave. That's totally possible. We really have been talking for a while. Yeah, that's true. It's been a long time since I had such an interesting conversation with someone. Maybe I should write an article about you, Well, okay, jokes aside, kurang ajar. Gue udah semangat mau jawab pertanyaan dia. Ternyata dia bercanda doang. Kurang ajar, udah bikin gue GR, udah bikin gue narsis. Gue bakal diinterview nih. Ternyata dia bercanda doang. Sialan. Okay, jokes aside, I should probably figure something out. I mean, I'm used to sleeping at work, but I doubt your store has anywhere I can crash. We've got a phone in the storage room. Perhaps I can call you another taxi? Yes, that's a great idea. Please do. Alright, don't worry. I'll give them a call right now. Aduh, nyangkut. I'll wait for the taxi here. Is that okay? Of course, no problem. Would you like to take a seat at the table? No, if I sit down, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's been a long day. I see. Let me go order the Aduh, lidah gue keseleo. I see. Let me go order the taxi real quick then. Mana berasnya? Belum datang berasnya. Beras gue mana belum datang. Gue ini orderannya Mr. Takahashi gimana ini? Belum clear, belum komplit. Aduh. Brengsek lah ini, mana nih deliverynya Kiyoshi goblok. Yeah, I did. Actually, I wanted to clarify something. Ben 10 Taxi Service. Welcome to Ben 10 Taxi Service, where every journey is poetry. Good evening, I'd like to order a taxi. It's for the Honky Ponky store at... Oh, just a moment. Hello, yes, I can see your address, no worries. That's the Honky Ponky near the railway line, right? Yes, that's correct. I should let you know, taxi requests from your area usually take about an hour at this time. Oh, really? Yes, though there are exceptions. Let me check if we have any available drivers nearby. Looks like... Yes, you're in luck. We have a car available. The driver's finishing up a ride in the next town over and should be with you very soon. Oh great, thank you so much. Have a good night. Hujan ya? Iya hujan. May I inquire, how did you learn about our store? I've been lucky to find it tonight. I wouldn't have known there is such a place if not for Mr. Takahashi. Oh! Are you talking about a restaurant owner here in town? A middle-aged, bespectacled man with a funny beard. I guess that must be him. I've never met Mr. Takahashi in person. Well, he gave me directions and recommended I pay you a visit if I need anything. He said, and I quote, "It's the finest place to buy groceries and have a good old friendly chat." That's so very nice of him. Well, now I can tell he wasn't stretching a bit. Can you tell me more about your work? My line of work? Oh, sweetie, I could tell you stories that would curl your hair. I'm listening. We have this young author, mostly writes film reviews, Edward Young, Seijun Suzuki, that sort of thing. I doubt those names would mean anything to you, though, but never mind that. He lives somewhere in Narita, near the airport, so very, very far from the publishing house. Anyway, he finished his new work, and when an author gets published, it's customary for us to send them a few copies. The agent sends him a few copies. A week later, we get a reply. The books are defective, all the pages are torn. Please replace them. We think fine. You know how it is with the mail these days. Another week later, we send him a few more copies, and again he says the edges are torn. They need to be sent first class. It was only the third time when we realized what happened. Out of the goodness of his heart, the literary agent had been sending him gift editions, Decal Edge. Ever heard of those? Decal Edge? Yeah, perhaps you've seen books with rough, uneven edges. I might have seen the books you are talking about. Can you tell me more about them? You see, before the 19th century, books had rough edges because the paper cutting process was imperfect. After the 19th century, sheets started being made in rolls, and the edges of books became smooth, like those magazines you have back there. Nowadays, books with uncut edges are rare. They're more like a symbol of prestige. Oh, okay. They're more like a symbol of prestige, as if you have a special expensive edition. And this genius rejected a whole pile of such editions, can you imagine? That's funny and sad at the same time. Oh, I must be tiring you with my stories. Sorry, I can talk about this for hours. No, not at all. Any more stories from the publishing world? Sometimes it feels like every other person here is a writer, a nation of writers, I swear. They sit in their bars in the evenings, scribbling away at their manuscripts. Some deliver food in restaurants, some teach kids English, some just lock themselves up at home and write all night long. Everyone has their own story they want to tell, and they just keep writing and writing and writing. And after that, they bring their manuscripts to our publishing house, and my head hurts all day. By the way, do you have any pills? My head is already starting to hurt. Unfortunately, we don't sell any pills here. Yeah, I know, just kidding. I think I understand what you mean though. Well, once my book is published, my head won't hurt anymore, because I'll never have to edit anyone else's work again. Your own book? You complain about other writers, but you write yourself. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But with the amount of work I have now, I hardly have time for writing. You know, if my book ever gets published, it will be the most honest book ever. It will be about everything that irritates me. First, I'll write about how tired I am of other writers, or about going on business trips, buying Gonzone coffee and sandwiches. If you annoy me enough, I might even write about your place. Sounds wonderful. You know, I could call it Decolage. Sounds good, don't you think? Torn Edges of My Life, Book 1. Yeah, something like that. You know, sometimes it feels like life is a series of ragged pages, except they weren't torn by accident. And us, 30-year-old writers with high opinions, throw them into the trash, thinking they are failed drafts. Okay, nggak tahu kenapa. It's kinda sad. I've called you another taxi. Great. They said there were barely any cars available, but a driver showed up at the last minute. Woo, lucky me. I guess there aren't many taxis out in the countryside, especially this late at night. It may take a while to go get here. Can I get you something while you wait? Oh no, Makoto. Thank you very much. You've been very kind. Sometimes... Oh, udah datang taksinya. Ben 10 Taxi. Sometimes things just don't go as planned, do they? First the writer, then the taxi left, and now it's raining too. When things don't go as planned, something new can open up. That's what my auntie used to say. That's interesting. I should remember that. Might come in handy for the article. I've already talked quite a bit with this customer. Maybe it's time to ask her one last question and get back to work. You come by the countryside Konbini a lot, don't you? How do you like it here? Oh, it's so cute and cozy here. You know, that's always what drew me to life in small towns. Everyone just seems so kind and warm-hearted. And you are a perfect example of that, Makoto. Oh, come on. I'm serious. I wouldn't have thought it's only your third shift behind the counter. How are you feeling? I've still got things to learn, but you're right. I'm getting used to working here bit by bit. You'll be doing it fine very soon, I'm sure of it. Just stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm. I think this rule, it can be applied to anything, really. You know, I used to work as a clerk too. Really? You work at a Konbini? At a hotel. I felt lonely at times, wishing somebody to come and check in. And when no one came, I used to, well, I feel embarrassed even to say this. I promised not to tell anyone. Well, I would take a magazine or a book and go to a restroom to pass the time. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you that. You'll think I'm a lunatic. What else could you do? Right. The taxi probably won't be here for a while. I think I'll freshen up a bit. Do you have a restroom? Right? You do have a restroom, right? Yes, to the right of you, near the cat poster on a wall. Perfect. Then I'll be right back. Please call me when the taxi arrives. Of course. Sorry for the interrupt, but your taxi's here. That fast? Just a second, I'm almost done. Wow, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yeah, right when the taxi pulled up. What are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. No problem. I've been thinking about what you said. When things don't go as planned, something new opens up. You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write. But now with everything so still, after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? I came here to write about small town life, about how it's different from the big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they led a completely ordinary life, no drama, no stories, just everyday routine. And then I looked at the rain, and I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mom's niece lived. We'd run through the streets in the pouring rain, not just any rain. It was a full-blown adventure for us. We turned the street into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through. But we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find a perfect story, wanting to paint an honest picture of life in a small town, but I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colorful here, nothing that sells? No one's in a rush. No miracles happening. But maybe that's exactly what makes it worth telling. We keep thinking there's nothing going on in towns like this, but that's not true. That boy you mentioned earlier, Satoshi? Yeah, he's not waiting for a change to come to him, he's shaping the world into what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, no matter how remote a place might seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That's what I can write about. That's what I can write about. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them, who find meaning when there seems like there's none. I've decided what my article's going to be. I'm going to write about Satoshi. That's a great idea. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favor then. Here's my business card. Could you please give it over to Satoshi and help me to arrange a meeting with him? Sure thing. Thank you. This would mean the world to me. Alright, I should get going. Don't want to miss this taxi too. Thanks for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration in a kombini. Oh, I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Call me Naomi. Goodbye, Makoto. Have a wonderful rest of the night. You too, Naomi. I hope to see you again. Loh, bisa first person control. Ini gimana caranya? Ngapain sekarang? Pass the time? Oh, that must be delivery. Finally. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you have received everything. Sure, just a minute. It's so nice to see a fresh, clear stamp imprint on the documents after all. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I already completed all the tasks day shift workers left for me, so the only remaining thing will be to restock the shelves with new products. Apa ini? Uruchi my rice. Milk. The box is full now. Okay. The box is filled with rice and ready for Mr. Takahashi. First, a dozen bottles of soy sauce, and now this much rice. Just what kind of surprise is he planning? Mungkin dia mau ngadain pesta? Pesta. Oh, ini apa nih? Rich cream. Indulge in a velvety coffee experience with our rich and creamy coffee creamer. Make your morning brew a luxurious treat. Oke, Satoshi kasih saran kalau naruh beras di samping canned food, supaya orang yang beli canned food jadi kepikiran buat beli nasi juga, karena kan mereka beli canned food buat jadi lauk. Nah, sekalian beli berasnya di rak ini, dibilang gitu ya. Coba kita ikutin saran Satoshi. Ini apa nih? Oh, Gonsun Coffee ya. Iya, Gonsun Coffee. Oh, ready meals. Salah. Gonsun Coffee. Jangan deh, ini penting nih, ikan mentah harus cepet-cepet kejual. Apa sekarang? Pass the time kah? Bentar. Gue AFK dulu bentar. Morning Makoto. Wow, I didn't know. Okay. Good morning. Okay, apa nih dia bilang? Satoshi, I need your help with something. Good morning Makoto. Wow, I didn't know you had branded caps here. It looks great on you. Thanks Satoshi. Good morning to you too. Maybe I should make a Satoshi's delivery cap for myself too. Satoshi, you wanted something? Yep, this client of mine has ordered Yoko Rich Cream. I've searched the shelf through and through, but still can't find it. Do you have any idea where it might be? Yoko Rich Cream. It should be around here somewhere. Let me go find it for you. Lah ini ada. Gampang kok. So did you manage to find Yoko Rich Cream? Here you go, Yoko Rich Cream for the best businessman in town. You found it. I hope it was in a refrigerator. Cream is a perishable product, so it's very important to keep it in low temperature environment. Otherwise it'll go bad, and I could be in a lot of trouble. I'll make sure that we keep rich cream in dairy refrigerator, Satoshi. Thanks for reminding me. Good, thanks. I wanted to tell you something. There's this woman who asked me if you would agree to an interview. Huh? You see, this journalist woman came by tonight. She was looking to write a piece about small towns, and since she needed an interview with someone, I mentioned a boy who opened his own delivery service. I hope you don't mind me doing this. Huh, really? No, I don't mind, but that's interesting. I was looking for ways to increase the reach of my business just yesterday, and now this opportunity appears. It could be beneficial. Well, yeah, I bet her interview would help us spread the information about your business and will lead to more clients. Yeah, but I'm actually not sure if I should give an interview. Why? Well, a few years ago, a local newspaper came by our school. They interviewed several people, including me. We opened up about some things that we did on breaks between classes, like stick fighting, pretending to be Yojoki masters. We talked about 4 hours, and the interviewer laughed with us. But several days later, that article was published. Instead of capturing the fun, it painted us as the reckless new generation hooked on TV and games. They even said kids like us would never succeed. What the fuck? Oh, that's so unfair. Yeah, right? Of course, I don't believe that all journalists are that deceptive, but still, now I'll always be cautious. But a newspaper article featuring me could be helpful. What should I do? I know. Let me give you her business card just in case. You can always decide if you want to call her or not later. But at the very least, you'll have this card. Yeah, sounds reasonable. I know. I'll give it to my manager. She'll sort it out and see if I should call this journalist. Ini anak punya manajer. Siapa manajernya? Neneknya? You have a manager? Yeah, 553535. Best manager in town. Wow. I still have some things on my list, so we'll talk later, okay? Yeah, call me if you need anything. Why didn't I have a manager when I was 12? Jangan-jangan manajernya itu neneknya sendiri. Neneknya Satoshi. Oke, Satoshi bilang krim harusnya ada di dairy products. Oke, makasih ya Satoshi udah ngasih tips soal beras sama krim. Can you give me a hand here? Can I help you with anything? Yeah, there's a soybean natto on my list. I can see it's up there on the shelf, but there's no way I'm gonna reach it by myself. Makoto, can you please help me with that? Of course, let me grab it for you. Can you see it? Yeah. Hold on. Yang mana? Yang pedes? Yang Hokkaido apa yang biasa? Yang biasa. I think I got that natto you wanted. Thanks for the help. But would you please put natto on a lower shelf next time? Old people love natto, so I expect that my clients will want to order more. Oh, sure thing, Satoshi. We can't leave old people without natto. Okay, natto di lower shelf ya. Okay. Lower shelf yang mana ya? Di sini kah? Salah. Natto di lower shelf ya, oke. Let's see what else I need to get. Need your help with something. Okay. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I can't decide. This customer of mine asked for a sweet snack, preferably something that is not expensive, but they all are fairly cheap anyway. Would you please recommend me something? I need a snack for an elderly lady. It should be both sweet and inexpensive. Sure thing, Satoshi, let me think. Sweet and inexpensive. Okay, sweet and inexpensive. Yang paling murah apa ya? Salah. Goblok nih ininya. Bentar. Oke, gue tau apaan. Ini dia, biscuit. Yongin cookies, crunchy cookies that are a hit with both the young and the young at heart. Oh, ini buat anak muda. Established, oh ini dia, established in 1975. Ini orang tua pasti suka orang-orang tua. Boomer. Chocolate covered mushroom shaped treats that are both cute and delicious. Let me see. Heisei Choco. How about some Heisei Choco shrooms? I've seen elderly people get them before. Really? Kids at my school always bring Heisei to lunch. I never thought that they are popular among adults too. I wonder what that is. There must have been something they did to attract such a wide audience. Heisei was all about that mushroom man back in the 80s, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right. Their posters were all around town, even in your place. I still remember that image, a mushroom guy sitting at a family dinner. Well, maybe that's the reason. They clearly targeted it as a snack for all ages. And they also had a great mascot. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Makoto. I'll get this for my client then. Oke, soal NATO, ini udah cukup pendek nggak posisinya? Apa kurang pendek? Kayak cukup ya. Kalau kependekan malah susah buat orang tua ngambil. Harus bongkok badannya kan? Oh, you decided to follow my advice after all. Iya dong. 3 figures per day with a 2%. I'm ready to check out. Okay, let me scan everything for you. 3 figures per day with a 2% drop rate, so I'm ready to check out. Okay, let me scan everything for you. Let me check you out. What? You want to check out kids? Come on, Makoto. Your total comes to 792. Let's see. You've given me 900. Thank you very much. Let me enter this amount into the machine. Please don't forget to give me change in 25 coins. Yeah, I will do. Oh right, you needed to play capsule toys. I'll check if you have any change left. Ya, masih ada banyak kok. Salah. And here's your change, Satoshi. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I see you have new Yojoki toys. You got hooked too? Now I want to start my own collection too. I'm playing and I can't stop. Welcome to our ranks. Honestly, I haven't managed to win especially rare figures yet. Are they even possible to get? They have a very small drop rate, about 2%. It must take a lot of effort to win the rare ones. Yeah, but since you're helping me so much, there's a little secret. Secret? Just promise me you won't tell anyone. This is strictly between us. I promise. Okay. So if you want to increase your chances of winning really rare figures, you would need your own ritual. Huh? What do you mean? Well, for example, I always rub my hands when I want to win something rare. And does it help? Definitely. You might call me strange, and I know it makes no sense, but rituals kind of work. There's nothing strange about that. I have one customer who only believes in signs and rituals. Well, you should ask him then. Maybe he has ideas on how to attract luck too. Everyone has their own ritual. My classmate, for example, always cleans up his desk and closes all open cabinets. Sounds weird, but it helps him. A ritual, huh? Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I hope this helps you. By the way, while I was walking around the store, I noticed that you've at least followed one of my other tips. Oh, you mean your suggestion to put rice on the canned goods shelf? Of course I did. I bet your rice sales here have gone through the roof. Well, they haven't taken off yet, but it's still too early to tell. Great. Oh, I wish I had some kind of trick like that for my delivery business. It would have been nice. I thought you were doing good. Did something happen? No, the customers are very happy with my results. It's just that at this rate, it'll take me decades to get a full Yojoki Master set. You'll get there. I believe in you. But I want them now, you know? After our conversation yesterday, I finally understood what my business lacks. And what is that? Well, it's marketing, of course. Not enough people know that Satoshi's delivery exists, so they don't even know what they are missing. And now I know exactly what my next step should be. I am going to create a poster, and not only that. You are going to help me. What? You want me to help you? Yes, I have ideas of my own, but since we're both in commerce industry, I think your input will be very valuable to the future of my company. Okay, if you think I could help, I'll see what I can do. Awesome. So let's see, basically what I'm thinking is this. Currently all of my customers are ladies, 60 years and older, but if I want to expand, I will need to reach out to a wider audience with my poster. First thing I'll need is a gripping image, something bold and attractive that will catch the eye. It should also represent my business and explain what it is that I do. So what do you think we should put as a centerpiece of this poster? You in a Yojoki Master's outfit, riding through space with packages. You know what? This is awesome. I was thinking something more traditional, but you just hit the right spot. A striking image. That's exactly what these big companies do for advertisements. Like this commercial of a monkey listening to the portable audio player I saw recently. I knew I could count on you, Makoto. Thanks for the idea. I'm glad you liked it. Now that we've decided on the main image, let's figure out the next part, which is a slogan. We need something catchy, a phrase that would capture the minds of the customers, make a statement and tell the whole world why my delivery service is an absolute best. So, do you have any ideas? One boy, many deliveries. Sounds like an epic movie tagline to me, so it's right up my alley. Yeah, let's put this on a poster, why not? So is that it? Well, basically yes, unless you want to add some finishing touches. Maybe add a 5% discount to customers who recommend your services to their friends. To encourage word of mouth? That's good, very good. You got any other ideas? What about making your first delivery free? That way customers can try out my services for free, see how convenient it is to get goods delivered, and then get hooked and commit. That's actually a great idea. Thanks, Makoto. Do you have any other suggestions? Let's change your business name to something else. I know what we can call it. Konbini Meals on Wheels. I see your point. Let me think about it. So, any other suggestions? No, it's good as is. Nothing more to add. Okay, it's settled then. There's a lot of good ideas. I'm so glad that I've asked for your help, Makoto. I knew you'd be super helpful. Now all that's left is to make the thing. You got me all pumped up. Making a poster is the first thing I'll do once I get these products delivered. Speaking of delivery, It's almost breakfast time. Oh shoot, you're right. I still have time to play capsule toy machine. Come outside if you want to see how I play. And thanks for that journalist business card. I appreciate it. Makoto, see ya. Good luck with your business, Satoshi. Have a nice day. What an inventive boy he is. Maybe just take a photo of myself and put it on the poster. You're playing again, huh? Yes, let's see how lucky I am today. Please be golden Assam, please. Chashaku scoop. Nice, but I already have it. Okay, let's try again. Cops Brothers set. Now we're talking. It's a good addition to my collection. Wow, that's quite a catch. Yeah, that one's quite rare actually. Okay, one more. No way, it's a limited edition Darjeeling Red. I'm on a roll today. There you go. I can't believe it. That's pretty wild to be so lucky. So, these good ones, can you tell me more about them? Well, there was a Cups Brothers set from Yojoki Masters, Extreme Spin-Off, and also limited edition Darjeeling. The last one is a super rare. Wow, that sounds impressive. Darjeeling is cool because he was featured in the penultimate chapter, where all the masters, even Assam himself, were defeated. Except for Darjeeling, he focused on the present just like Assam taught him. And he defeated the bad guy? Yeah, he managed to remain calm, transform into Darjeeling Red, and then found a creative way to outsmart the Vigvam Ristretto boss. It was epic, so you see. The series had this running gag about Darjeeling secretly being wait for it, a cosplayer. That's right, the other team members were making fun of him all the time. So when the Vigvam Ristretto defeated everyone, Darjeeling used his cosplaying skills to make a fake red suit to trick Vigvam into thinking that Darjeeling unlocked his ultimate form. But if it was just a cosplay trick, how was Vigvam Sadness defeated? Well, he just ran away. The red suit scared the bejesus out of him. Oh, I forgot to explain that Yojoki Masters previously defeated the Ristretto 100 chapters earlier, when they unlocked their red forms, which could be used only once. So yeah, that's it. Very cool story arc. Yeah, quite a story that one. Very cool indeed. Anyway, thanks for giving me change in 25 coins, Makoto. Now I'm one step closer to my ultimate goal. I'll make sure to always keep 25 coins for you in the cash register, Satoshi. You'll get the full set no matter what. Gotta go to my clients now, bye. What now? The phone is ringing. Maybe it's about the delivery. Hello, Honky Ponky Konbini store speaking. Good morning, Makoto. I've been trying to reach you today, but you didn't answer. Oh, I had so much to do yesterday, so I just passed out and fell asleep. Did anything interesting happen while I was asleep? Tell me. You know, I actually met Satoshi here. Oh, really? How's that youngling doing? Believe it or not, Satoshi actually opened his own business. He delivers goods from Konbini to elderly people around town. You don't say. Well, he always was a live wire, so I'm not that surprised. It's good that he found something to do, and if you think about it, with Satoshi around, Honky Ponky's business will be better as well. Yeah, that's true. I saw that some products in the store were running out, so I called delivery to include them in our next order. Makoto, Really? I never knew you were so attentive. Thank you so much for that. Well, it's a part of the job too. Checked out a few customers. Everyone had their story to tell, so we had lovely conversations. Basically, that's it. That's good. As a Konbini worker, it's important to support people and listen to them if they initiate a conversation. After all, it's not just a retail business. I sincerely think that we are a lighthouse that fills the people's hearts with compassion. So yes, I am proud that you do that. I'm glad to hear that, Auntie. Is there anything attractive about our town? Something that inspires you, perhaps? Oh, that's quite an unusual question. Why do you ask? I met a very interesting customer today. She works for a national newspaper and came here to speak with some kind writer. Ah, Mr. Hatsuno. He's the local legend of some sorts, a poet, a writer, a recluse. Well, she was given an assignment to write a piece about small town life and, let me guess, that old hack didn't tell her a thing. Yep, and now she's looking for a clue about what to write. I recommend that she interview Satoshi, but maybe you have other ideas. You know, there is one thing that I find special. It's the skies. People from the city never see the night skyline in all its magical glory. There's too much light, and the stars are barely visible. But out here in the countryside, that's exactly what we get. Wide open skies, liberating, inspiring, and beautiful. Sounds kinda magical, actually. Thank you. Good. Is there anything else you wanted to discuss? So, why did you call? You wanted to tell me something. Makoto, ever since you came to the store, I'm only hearing good things about you. Day shift workers adore you and you've been a great help overall. But there's one thing you need to know. I'm thinking about closing down the store. Huh? Auntie, but why? When I was appointed manager here, I promised I would keep this store thriving no matter what. This place means so much to me and I often feel that I am the only person who can keep it going. But over the years, so many things happened. The business has changed drastically. And basically, I think that it's time to look ahead. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I think it's about time this store deserves some rest. Wait, kan si Aunt Hina itu cuman manajer doang kan, bukan pemiliknya kan? Emang manajer punya kuasa buat mutusin toko tutup apa enggak? Atau mungkin si Aunt Hinanya punya ini ya, punya saham? Atau dia co-owner, co-founder? Terus dia udah ngobrol sama partnernya buat nutup tokonya. When or if you come back next year, this store might already be gone. Hopefully it'll live on in the memories of its customers. I love this place with all my heart, and if I do decide to close it, I will miss it dearly. The next few days might be the last days this store will ever see, so I have just one request. Make them great. Aunt Hina, I didn't know. I will do this place justice. You won't be disappointed, Auntie. That's the nicest thing you could have said. I appreciate it, Makoto. I'm so glad you took this job seriously. Well, your shift is almost over. I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you for being honest with me, really. I appreciate it. Well, now that's out of the way, I've got something I want to brag about. Tomorrow I'm moving to another place that will have a phone with an answering machine that Chief praised so much. So even if you call me and I'm asleep, you can leave a message and I'll listen to it in the morning. Okay, got it. Thank you, Aunt Hina. Goodbye. Goodbye, dear. Keep up the good work. Gue baru tahu seorang manajer punya kuasa buat nutup bisnis. Dia kan bukan pemilik kan, cuma manajernya doang. Atau dia co-ownernya. Terus dia udah diskusi sama partnernya buat nutup tokonya. As I sit here in silence and watch the passing trains, it feels like I'm watching time slip away. Just a moment ago it was here, bright, full of promise, and now it's gone, leaving only echoes behind. In just 3 nights, I had only just begun to grow used to the warmth and magic of this place, and I suddenly wasn't ready to hear that Auntie's closing it down. But I guess life doesn't wait for us to be ready, it just moves, like those trains. And all we can do is sit by the window and watch, hoping to catch a glimpse of something beautiful before it disappears. Kok vibe-nya jadi sedih ya? Auntie is right. If these really are the last days of the store, then they need to be filled with light bright enough to stay in people's hearts. And if this little store truly has only a short amount of time left, you can fill it with the weight of a lifetime. Making them great. Oke, sampai sini dulu. Bye-bye.